What's going on, guys? My name is Zach, or the Austere Wizard, and welcome to episode 2 of Call of Duty History. Every Thursday leading up to the release of Call of Duty Ghosts this November, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the previous Call of Duty games throughout the ages. Now, last week, if you missed it, we started with COD 4, which was highly held as one of the best Call of Duty games of all time. If you'd like to see that video, there's an annotation on the screen and in the description if you're watching on mobile. I'd highly recommend you check it out. People seem to enjoy it so far. I think it's a really cool video. It gives you a nice look at one of the highest or most popular games of all time in the Call of Duty franchise. And especially it's great to look at these older COD games if you haven't played before. I know a lot of players and viewers these days have started in the Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2 era, and even some starting with Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2. But this is a look at some of the older CODs, which a lot of big YouTubers have gotten their start on. I know there are a fair amount that started way back when with COD 2, but COD 4 really seems to be the starting point for many YouTubers. But now we're here at Call of Duty 5. This is the 5th installment in the franchise. This is World at War, like I said already. It's pretty cool. Now you might recognize this map from some Zombies gameplay that you've seen around the interwebs before. That building that I was just in, and I'll go back in a little bit here if you keep watching the gameplay. It's used as a Zombies map, one of the original Zombies maps, and then it was resurrected in Black Ops 1, I believe, as one of the zombie maps that you can play as well, as part of a DLC they offered. But yeah, so World at War. So many great things about this game. I'm not really sure where to start, but I might as well start with zombies because I was just talking about zombies. You know, great transition right there. Bing, bada, boom. So zombies, which is now a favorite aspect of all Treyarch games, had its origins right here. No pun intended. For the latest Black Ops 2 DLC was called Origins. If you didn't know. But this game right here, World at War, this is where zombies all started. Like I said, this map was part of the original Zombies map. It's a great map. I love playing it. I started playing it on Black Ops 2 because, like I said in episode 1 of this series, I started on the Wii. Now, Call of Duty 5 and 4 on the Wii were very basic. It was pretty much a dumbed-down version. Don't recall having zombies, so playing zombies here on the Xbox 360 was a big change for me. When that transition came, I thought that was a flash grenade. It's a flare. Very tricky. But yeah, so zombies started here, and that just started a massive following of that aspect of the series. Look at that. Death streaks, man. They start here as well. We'll touch on that in a second. So not only does zombies start here, which became, like I said, a huge part of the Call of Duty series every other year, because only Treyarch does the zombies. It's carried through Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, which has just gotten crazy in the zombie series with the latest Origins map. It's insane. If you haven't tried zombies before, I'd recommend probably Black Ops 1 zombies, but we'll get to more Black Ops 1 info in a couple weeks when we get to that game. But some other features of this, as you've seen already in this gameplay, there have been some dogs called in. Now, unlike the recent games in the Call of Duty series, dogs were only a 7 kill streak. We're not at the point yet of customizable streaks. We're almost there, but we're still at the 357. But because there are no helicopters in this time era of World War II, there are no choppers, so we won't be seeing any attack helicopters or things like that. We still have the airstrike, of course. I believe it's a mortar strike, and then of course we have the Cujos, which have been brought back in, I believe, most Treyarch games, but they're usually an 11 or higher kill streak. Which obviously, with more kill streaks, you see things get higher. Of course, with the nuke and things like that. The whole kill streak system changes throughout time. But like I've been saying, we'll cover all these new things. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I want you guys to stay tuned and watch the future episodes coming in the next couple weeks, where we start really diving into kill streaks in the modern era of Call of Duty. But as you see, more weapon customization here. We have the nice scopes and things like that. And just overall, this game was amazing. Another thing I'll touch on before we wrap it up here is the game mode War. Now, I know a lot of you guys that watch White Boy 7th Street or even other YouTubers, they love the game mode War. Now, coming from the Wii, I didn't play War. That's another feature that they were lacking. And I have yet to find a suitable lobby here on the Xbox 360 now that I have World at War on it. But from what I've heard, the game mode War just sounds truly amazing. It's a mix of objective gameplay. It's like anti-camper. It just sounds like loads of fun. Look at me beasting with that 15 kill streak. And people still make a push for them to bring the game mode back. I doubt we'll see it, but I think if we keep campaigning hard enough, we'll get one of the most favorable and most liked game modes of all time back into the hands of the players. I think that would be a great decision for Treyarch, or even if Infinity Ward brings it back, I think that would be really cool. As you see here, my lack of map knowledge also plays a part of this gameplay. But back then when this game came out, people jumped on it immediately. People were always just going crazy, playing this game for hours on end, just like every Call of Duty. But I think this one, it was more just a stepping stone for the franchise itself. There was nothing groundbreaking besides really the dogs and the different kill streaks, and more or less this is just going back to the roots of Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 in the World War II era. But I think this definitely launches Call of Duty to the next step. And that next step will be revealed in next week's episode, which is Modern Warfare 2. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The links to those are in the description. I hope to see you next week, and until next time, Wizard out.